used to be a horticulturist, and at one time I was very passionate about growing fruits and vegetables and flowers. I did everything from digging the ground and preparing it. I would grow my own seedlings from seed. When I planted the seed, I would anxiously wait for the plants to start germinating. I would look after those plants from the time I planted them all the way to harvest. It was so satisfying to literally see the fruit of my labor at harvest time. I planted several trees in our small yard back in Harare, and one of them, an avocado tree, has been giving loads of fruits over the last 20 or so years since I planted it. Today's road trip was to a nursing home in Hyde County. It was a time for corn and beans in the field, and we could see all that as we were driving around. We also got a chance to drive around more farms during the week. It reminded me of my days in agriculture. It also looked a lot like Zimbabwe when commercial farms were still functional. Everything looked so green and healthy and bursting with life. At some point though, when the crops mature, the green turns to brown, and the crops are harvested just before the plants kill over and die. And then what is left is just a brown field of stubble that is usually plowed under for the next season. Well, back to the nursing home story. This was such a reality check. When I looked at the residents that were there to encourage and to fellowship with, I thought to myself, there was a time when these ladies and gentlemen were young, vibrant and independent, when they could do and be whatever they wanted. And now that time was gone. Like the crops in the fields, they had grown, they had given of themselves, their fruit, whatever that was, had been harvested. It really brought John 21:18 home to me. A time is coming, if we live long enough, when someone, as the verse says, will dress you and lead you where you do not want to go. So why don't we go where we want to go when we still can? In the words of a song by Jamie Grace, do life big, love, serve, and give every chance you get.